Ah, my dear nephew.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young As Are You, I hear. Which is why I came. To learn the full truth.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people.
I was.
Then I have questions for you.
Gladly. You there. There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that.
2,000?
And I'm afraid that...
A fleet sailing south past Port...
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show... It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Ein Herja, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waloed. Now I think about it. There was something... the men seemed almost as if they believed, or were...
You have your answer. To find Kupka, it may well have gone cold by now. But as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my...
Very well, but be quick.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from...
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Otto.
You're not going in...
Don't worry. I won't risk any more than I have to.
The Lanza and the Fang. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina
Who is she?
an old associate of Sid's. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking...
Thanks.
So, what about your uncle?
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thanks for...
Gav.
You can count.
back to their old tricks again.
Do with a good oil.
Slavers don't even bother with Northridge now they're all the highballs.
Welcome, welcome. I'll be here if you need me.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Get me!
Cole.
Just about.
Doris sent me to find you. Well, I'm here now.
Only some. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any...
You made the right decision.
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to it.
And please, hurry.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid...
Don't thank me, Jim. They're trying to get into the carriage. Get him! A friend. Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins...
Why should we run?
Perhaps. Freedom. Safety.
Sid... You weren't too late.
This man risked his life to save you.
Fine.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us.
Thank you. river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Get him! Now, Torgal! Stick him! Nice! Over here! Torgal, kill! All yours, Torgal! Get him! Over here! Go, Torgal! Get him!
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, if I'd just waited. Or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got her.
No. I was lucky. What kind of leader? I should have urged greater...
We swore the same.
It's good to see you safe.
With all due respect, no one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony...
We all know how much...
Cole. I never doubt. Thank you. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk, but... I'm a curse breaker.
You will.
I hope you didn't have too much...
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it.
You'll do fine. Tie it.
Thank you, Philip. I'm sorry. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. One ill-conceived incision. And even success means tremendous I became a physiker to help people.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. They toil in the shadows. And yet we never won for volunteers.
Conviction?
They're willing to fight. To give their life. I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife.
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering. And thank you for helping me remember that.
this blue?
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next?
And what can I do for you? Going purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Clive? What's that for you, dear? Yeah, that should do you. And?
Sid's going to find Cooker and finish the job.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Over here! Hold on! Kill!
Time to fight.
Sickle!
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Bay.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends. So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, go!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel.
If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Take it!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
You...
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their...
They've closed the road. It would seem...
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust.
By guile, then.
Rosina Dalamil. But how will we fight?
And that she was working with Sid's other collaborators have all been people... I'll wager this, Rosie.
That would certainly help to narrow the...
And that's exactly what I...
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason.
Anything I can interest you in? Go with Gilbert.
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka. Any attempt...
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our market...
Thank you. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know...
No.
Well...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rosie...
Never heard of her. Is that...
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town,
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find the owner's only a young sprig.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-standing...
Then you should ask. He's been here for years. Try the baths.
Thank you, Kai. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Sweet incense! What's wax candles?
Excuse me. Are you Furter?
I am. Can
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Silver platters! Just like they...
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I...
So you're the ones who've been...
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business.
Who are you working for?
He wanted us to test...
Though one could...
Lord Furter?
Look what the...
You're skilled with a blade. A fitting talent. For...
You know who I am. So what now?
That isn't my decision. Our work is done.
Take... Yes. To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of...
Needed to a silken soft...
The most fragrant herbs...
The finest fabric!
Is this the play?
Lubo's for... so much for Rosina Dalamil.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is...
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furter told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance.
Sid II? I won't waste your time. Only passage through the south gate. Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust? I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always. Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy. And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard.
What did you...
My apologies. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3.
Ha! It will be... Let us divide our forces, Clark.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.